lasting like 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Disconnect. Oh my god. Hold up. We them boys. I got night class. Anyone come rich with? Oh.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Investor center. Let's look at. Yeah, on your cash though. It's not the best thing ever. Man. Hold up. Here we go. Game 12 and 4, 6. Yo, we're in the playoffs now? What is this? Week 18? Okay. Hold up. Let's just line up. We need Kyle. Yo, we don't get. Yo, we might be cooked. Okay, we're good. They got Derrick Henry. Damn.
It's the National Football League
Here we
on
go.
EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing.
Here we go.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon A-Chain.
Damn.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Rayshawn Jenkins, this time on the stop.
Go bench.
Look him up on a second down.
What even is an IPO? I'm watching this video of financial advice.
To throw is Daniel.
I knew that.
That's taken
Who
in.
doesn't know
Keon
that?
Coleman.
I should have did A. Wow,
That is
they're gonna
catch
challenge that.
number 60 for
Wow.
the season. On the ground is A-Chain. And he'll move this
Come on,
ahead
man.
for about 4 yards. The linebacker, Jerome Baker, there to make the play.
Throw it one more time.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with A-Chan.
Here we go. Ooh. Here we
They're
go,
gonna
Chin.
work this down
Here we go. We're not
inside
doing
the
too bad.
45.
Not too bad.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things
Real.
as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Once again, it's A-Chan.
Oh,
And they
shit.
bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, I like this play.
A fresh set of downs to
Touchdown,
work with.
Franklin.
It is 1st down and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is holding at the 5.
Let's go, Franklin.
To the end zone. Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown up.
Marty, I remember. I already know this shit. That inequity, all this shit.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan.
Ooh. Oh.
Whoa! They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given.
Here we go, chat. Here we go. Probably not the most entertaining person to watch. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of ways to,
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
like playing my video games.
They'll throw with Daniel.
Ooh, Achan.
Looking underneath.
Like me, man, Achan. Yes, sir.
Before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Gotta be in this last fucking T-minus 26 minutes. Yes, sir. So, I don't like any of these plays. Fuck.
Working out of the
Gibson,
gun,
I never throw
it's
to Gibson.
Daniels.
It's probably, oh.
Into the hands of Xavier
I think that was his
Gibson.
first reception all
And they
year.
bring him down inside
That boy
the
Diaz.
25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you
look
can't
at
protect
it,
long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean,
Real
think he
cow
started
pits.
on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he
Yes,
has to
sir.
run all
TD.
To the
Yes,
goal
sir.
line.
Easy money. Alright, let's get back to this. Everything they teach you, like, going to sacks in 36 minutes.
You know, Mike,
Literally, I learned this all in high school. Or college. In high school.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. That is down
There we go, baby.
into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Here's a give to H.
Yes, sir. Nice block.
And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
the offensive
go.
line doing a great
Big
job
man,
opening
man.
these run lanes.
The big
They
man.
have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an
Here we go, here we
adjustment
go.
and takes it away.
Oh
I
my
think I'm
goodness.
just
Nope,
gonna keep
not a
turning
good block
around
that time.
and
Shit.
handing it to that guy.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss.
Sight,
And
sight,
it's
sight,
2nd
sight.
down.
Do it again. Watch, boy. I believe in us.
On the handoff, this is Achan.
Fuck.
Room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play.
Here we go.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
We're on 4th
This
and 11.
offense
Fuck it,
has to
boys.
find a way to
We're
be
doing it.
better on 1st and
We
2nd
like it.
down
We
by
like it.
living
We like
in
doing
these
this
3rd
stuff.
and long situations.
Here we go.
Must-pass is
Here we go.
not a
4th and
recipe
11.
that their offense-
Oh my goodness.
And
Fumble.
he's lost the football. The
Oh
Chargers
my
have it.
goodness. Ah. Bingo. Bingo the name-o. Here we go. No, we're going inside run. I like that better.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last
go.
play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and
I'm
12.
gonna lock in, dude.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
Okay, let's get a run
3rd and long.
in. Right? Never know what Achan can do.
A run up the middle with Achan.
I like that Achan. I like that Achan.
Timeouts
No,
as they'll discuss what's to come.
we
It's
never,
4th down.
bro. We never go for the. We always go 4th. Always go 4th. Maybe. Here we go.
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Trying to get
Slide.
there. And he'll give himself up after picking up the
Cool.
first down.
Cool. Let's run the clock a little bit. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Out of bounds right here. Watch.
Throwing now, Daniel.
Oh my goodness. I thought I could thread the needle.
It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't
Really
connect.
thought I could thread the
It'll
needle
bring up
there.
second down.
Here we go.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes
Okay,
down to
tight
the
end,
timing
shotgun.
of the
We go
defender.
tight end
You
and
get there a
shotgun.
little bit
Ooh,
too
I like
early,
this.
you risk
Oh,
pass
I
interference. You
don't
get
like
there a
this.
little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your
Fucking
hand
boy.
and playing through the ball.
Truck that
is something they
motherfucker.
work on with these
Block.
defenders all
Block.
And
Okay.
he
Okay.
will
Okay. Okay.
score.
Do your little shmoney
Kyle
dance.
Pitts. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yes, sir. After this class against, dude, they're tying this shit up. What the fuck? He's close. Gotta run the ball a little bit.
On the carry, here's A-Chain. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
They're locking up H-Chan though. I'm not gonna lie. Go.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run this one straight ahead.
Small
with
gains,
A-Chain.
small gains.
And he'll be
Yes, sir.
tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And it
75
just
yards.
continues
Oh,
to chew
rushing.
off more
Not
and
too
more
bad.
yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the
Got
first
this.
half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Now A-Chain.
Yes, sir.
He's got another
Whoop.
first down and more.
Yes, sir.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets
A-Chain.
inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with A-Chain. And he'll only be able to muster a
What?
couple of yards. That's Charvarius Ward, able to make the play.
That's
2nd
likely
down and 8.
The fuck?
Here's A-Chain. And he'll
Damn,
only
boy.
manage to pick up 3 yards. And
Like-
that leads
I like
to
that
3rd
3. I
down.
like that 3. Go a little dig. Little Pitts here.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Queen Labrum? Oh
I
my
know,
goodness.
I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's
Likely.
a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments,
Block.
that's
Block.
where the ball needs to go.
Go.
Besides the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
One more time, it's A-Chain.
Yes,
He
sir.
will dive into the end zone. Devon
Yes, sir.
A-Chain. Touchdown, Raiders.
So we locked in that TD.
The drive
We up now.
begins at the 20. Here's 1st
Here we
and
go.
10. They'll begin
block,
here
good
on
block.
the ground.
Good block.
And a nice run
Good
there. He'll be
block.
stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Gibson.
Yes, sir.
And he is out of bounds on the
Okay,
other
run
side
down.
of midfield.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well
Yes,
he threw
sir.
the ball, and you thought
Yo, Jaden
maybe this
Daniel only
defense
got
would
3
come up with
misses
some
right now.
answers in the
Damn.
second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we
Here we
get
go,
a
a little play
stoppage
action.
for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season. as
Franklin
he will
got
get
hurt.
himself checked out.
Damn, here we go, Gibson. Time to prove yourself.
On play action, Daniels. Open man. That's Gibson.
Yes, sir, Gibson.
And he's out of bounds,
Substitute.
but not until he gets inside the
Gibson.
25-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10.
Bam.
That one knocked away and incomplete. Keon
Should've beamed it.
Coleman, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
I don't like this.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now a deep
No
ball
way.
toward the end zone. This one is caught. It is a touchdown.
Hell
There's
yeah,
a
chat.
marker down. Let's see if it holds up.
No, sir. Decline. Sorry, Jim Harbaugh.
That penalty is declined.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his
What a
4th
game.
touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And he finds
Damn,
a
wish I
little
went
bit of
all the way
space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, Achane. And he's
Achane.
going to bring this one close to
Golly.
a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Nah, you're trying to get all these.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll have the
Damn,
first
Achane.
down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Yes, sir.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A run out of the gun with Achane. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal
Yes, sir,
coming up.
we won.
They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Yes, we are. No, I'm just trying to get as many yards for Achane, honestly. Achane, that dog.
They'll
He
stick
deserves
with
the
him again.
yardage.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this
Damn,
one.
Achane.
Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the Raiders. They finished the season on a high note. Now they'll
Bye-bye,
have a
Jalen.
week off as the #1 seed.
Yes, sir.
Get back
Yes,
to
sir.
it in 2 weeks for the
go.
divisional round of the playoffs.
Damn.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.
Damn, boy, that boy Jaden Daniels went off. Damn. Damn, boy. Jalen Jones. Damn, boy. All the way to a 78, Jalen Jones. Damn. Tim and H.N. at a level 90 overall now. God damn. Dude, there's still 6 days. That's still, right? Not started yet. Come on. all these rookies made it though. Yes, sir. We need to do that cornerbacks, bro. Cornerbacks need to know that shit, bro. We're getting injury after injury though right now. Not good. Storyline, damn. Sight. We're fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You didn't meet the goal. Wasn't it 9 touchdowns? Bro, how'd you not meet the goal? Hold up. You had 30 touchdowns. How'd you not meet the goal, my boy? What? Leggett, all-time receiver. Devin H. Sean, all-time Russian. Jim Daniels, all-time fucking passer. With the most touchdowns, all of them. What the fuck? Yeah, but he's still injured right now, ain't he? Dalvin Cook. Luke Farrell could Lukey. Oh, let's have him work on his make sure his catching get him well. Plenty of touches. Back time you get it. Okay, well he's wide receiver 3, so he might get like 1 catch. View playoff bracket real quick. Damn, Titans 2, Eagles 1, also me 1. Here we go. Jets are 3? Wow. Advance. Next week. I'm not in the wild card, so I don't think I'm playing. Oh. Here we go. Great player. Stanley. Pass protection. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To go. Xavier Leggett. Deep threat. Yes. Coleman. Physical, yeah. Man to man, dude. That man to man. 82 overall in that man to man. That's insane. Power, fuck it. Be the runner. The guide. Run stopper. Fuck it. Give them all these boys what they want. Power rushing. Yes, sir. True Franklin. Ooh, what do I want? Deep threat. Playmaker. Yeah, who you better playmaker? Oh. Here we go. So I was looking at my phone real quick. Saber Gibson. I think you want him to be a deep threat playmaker. Bad. Speed rusher, I like that. David Ojaba. Do you need a good zone TB cornerback? Scrambler, fuck it. Trey Lance, sorry I didn't get any work with you this year. You're still building. Manning. What? Eli Manning's like little bro, like little kid. Damn, we locked that in, boys. Jaden Daniels yo. Our boys got some good yards this season, bro. Good yards. Here we go. I'm getting some food real quick. Not food, but making some ice cream. Putting it in a cup. Real quick before this class starts. I'm about to get off stream, boys. Oh no. Ice cream just got in my controller. Here we go, I got it out. That was the first time food has ever gotten into my controller like that. What the fuck? I hate having like food on my controller, like greasy controller. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's so gross. I don't know how people have that. Or like, you know, like people have like white controller. Like I have a white controller, but like some people have like their white controllers turn brown, like creamy brown. Like that shit is nasty as fuck. I don't know how people do that. They're like, yeah, like what? Like you don't clean your hands before you touch your controller? I think that's kind of nasty. You know what I mean? Or like even clean your controller, bro. Like right now, like my controller looks a little dirty. Take a little napkin, clean it, bro. You know? And be a fucking a reasonable person. chocolate ice cream. Ooh. Alright, I'm in my class. You know, we're really 17 and
Who are you cheering for? Notre Dame or Ohio State? Are you talking to me? Yeah. Man, listen. Come on now. Hold up.
Yo, you guys talking to my teacher.
The Ohio State is my team. So therefore, there is no other answer to that question ever in life. Okay?
Well, I mean, being St. Vincent is a Catholic school. I figured maybe Notre Dame was your flavor of the day.
hey, Rob, that's ridiculous. Okay,
you're right.
The Ohio State. Okay, it's ridiculous. All right. Although I like the coach because he used to play at Ohio State.
Oh, I wish they wanted to go to Ohio State.
So, yeah. Oh, okay. All right, we got everybody. So, all right, can y'all see my screen? Yep. Yeah. Okay. First, before I forget, I'm gonna be posting a video. It's a 5S video. It's from Gimba Academy. I don't know if you all watched that. Watched the 5S, did the 5S training, and I don't know how many of you did the ops management. I think I had to assign that in the ops management course in the fall, but you did. Okay, so if you already saw it, you don't have to watch it again. But I encourage you to watch it again. But instead of going to Gimba Academy, I just recorded. I just made a video of myself going through all of the training modules, so you don't have to actually go into Gimba Academy.
Oh, bad.
But 5S, it's just a 5S video. I think it's like 40 minutes. All of the training total of the videos I had on there. But I'm telling
way
you to
more
watch
than
it
that.
again because you might want to. For your
I watched
main
that shit for
project,
last
you
time.
might want to do a 5S
Madden
project.
football brings you the divisional round of the
Schoology,
NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the
Of some 5S projects, if you or just some main projects. And I think one of them is a 5S project because I know some people. might
All
be
right,
working
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he gets around 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
What you make sure you are. Make sure you look through those.
They'll stick with Achan. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Frankie Luvu there for the tackle.
Okay.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
Please do that.
3rd down run from Achan. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I actually like that
It's
class.
got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those
I like
legs
this teacher
turning
now.
like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And I'll remind you again.
Going to the ground again on 1st.
Any
Breaks
questions?
the tackle, still going. And he's brought down
That's really
after a
lean.
nice gain
Don't
and a
really learn
first
about it.
down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Oh, man, I want to learn about
Markers
the history
reset,
and
ball
league.
at the 37.
Okay, so when we talk about
Lean is the manufacturing process that was
manufacturing
developed
process
by.
that was
Okay, he's
developed
gonna read
by Toyota.
On first down, here's Daniels.
Sir.
Lean focuses
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
creating
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
in the most efficient way. That's what they're trying to do.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move.
And we're starting with
And it looks great for the Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Cox, there's that rookie out of Florida State.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Jukes one defender. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Adding some insult to injury there, not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one...
Lean.
so with lean, so remember we talked about
Running it after the penalty. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, next to kickers, some of our most prolific scorers in league history have been running backs.
how employees work.
Fire. Like fucking work.
On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. And into a sea of butt.
Why?
Strengthens engagement. Okay, strengthens engagement. You haven't engaged employees. Chances are your lean initiatives, they have a higher chance of being successful if you have engaged employees. What else? Why is it important for you to empower your employees to improve their work? What does that do for you?
Well, it.
You know they're going to give quality work. Say that again.
I said you're gonna know they're giving their best work.
Okay, so they're putting forth the best effort that they have. All right. Somebody else is about to say something.
Yeah, it also encourages them to work better. You know, if they know they have something to work for, they're gonna want to work for it.
Okay, that's important. It's definitely important. So.
That wasn't the best answer. That sounded kind of stupid, but you get the drift. I know what I'm saying.
Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable third and 1. Achane again. Escapes a defender. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage.
Bring
Long
more
man
time
wins
for
off the line, and
yourself.
that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Mm-hmm.
Into the process. They're going to be more likely.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Because they're involved in the process. It's less of me saying, hey, you
From the
play
gun,
it's
that
Daniels.
way because I said so. And it's more of
Oh,
Reeled in by Thomas.
Thomas.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 30-yard
Hey, what's up?
line.
But the question is,
Hey, what's
how
up?
can you get better?
I'm in class right now.
That's always the question with lean. How can we do what we're doing better? And lean can be used in any industry or business to improve your speed, your quality, to lower your costs. And when you implement it properly, okay, you're going to be results focused. You're going to be focused on the results. What lean is not, it's not eliminating your people. or your employees, it's not to be used as a shortcut. It doesn't involve micromanaging your people.
Oh, nice.
It definitely does not mean mass layoffs or making significant budget cuts that don't actually fix problems. You're trying to get to the root cause.
That one is about
causes of problems.
About fixing shit.
You're dealing with lean, so it's a commitment across the organization.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
Okay, that's your foundation.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pitts brings it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to it. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Catch is made in close.
Thomas,
he has the touchdown.
So
Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit.
It's right in the middle. It's not an accident that the people in the team.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
You gotta get in the free master classes.
8-chain on the inside give. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now Daniels off the play action. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Play fake here, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sack, bro.
The culture. The buy-in.
They send a man in motion. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Good offense.
Yo, why
good
is
play callers
Michael
know how to
Thomas
utilize their
off?
personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work.
And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 13-point lead. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown.
That a person needs to walk through in order to complete a process. So, practicing that standardization.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Is going to help you gain
Here's Daniels.
It's also
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting to completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
That's geek action.
All right, now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go to the house. That's where you go to house and lean. That's where you
Daniels now. Toward the sideline, and he's got Legette. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons.
The first one is you want to base your management decisions on a long-term philosophy. Why is that important? It's important because lean is not meant to be a quick fix. Just like Six Sigma. The way you think, the decisions that you make, they need to be more long-term. You want to think long-term because you want whatever you're deciding to do to be sustainable. Something that you can continue to do, continue. You want it to be sustainable. The second principle, create a continuous process flow to bring problems to the surface. You want a continuous process flow. If I have a continuous process flow, then it's going to be easy for me to see when that flow is disrupted because something's not flowing. If something is supposed to be flowing, I can easily see if it stops flowing.
Yeah.
Use the pull system to avoid overproduction.
This is the fucking the head guy of my master's program.
What pull system is?
Dr. Terrence. He was in the military, and then
We'll get into that.
he used to be a coach for like basketball and all that.
Level out the workload.
Well, before he went to the military, and then he went to the military.
Level out the workload. Work like the tortoise, not the hare. What do you think that means?
It's about consistency. You know, like no company wants to do everything in 2 hours, and then next thing you know, the customer's not satisfied, and then you gotta do it all over again. Put more time into it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my master's program is very simple. You get a certification though, and that certification you become a lean consultant, and the average salary of a lean consultant is $166,000 a year. What a lean consultant does is goes into you have a certification in Six Sigma, and you keep on getting certifications.
And then what happens? You notice all these mistakes. You make mistakes, right? Okay, so what you want to do is you want to work slower, but that's got to be a good thing because by you working slower, that allows you to catch the mistakes before they get to a certain point. That allows you to catch the mistakes and fix them before they actually get to the customer. Number 5, build a culture of stopping to fix problems to get quality right the first time. This is important because your issues are going to cost you more money the further down the line you get. All right, so if you got a small issue in the first stage of a process and you don't fix that, that issue is going to carry on all the way through. And if you never fix it, it's going to carry on until the final product that goes to your customer, and then the next thing you know, you got your customer going to the store returning the product. All right, so it needs to be part of your culture to fix problems as they occur. So that means you got to have a system in place that allows you to identify those issues and those problems. 6, standardized tasks and processes are the foundation for continuous improvement and employee engagement. All right, if I have standardized tasks and processes, okay, that means I know how the processes are supposed to go. The employees know how the processes are supposed to go. And the employees usually, you're usually going to have some type of reference point right there where the process is taking place that they can look at and say, hey, you need to do A, B, C, and D for this process. Seven, use visual controls so no problems are hidden. Somebody give me a good example of a place where you have a lot of visual controls. It doesn't have to be a manufacturing plant or anything like that. Just in general.
Standard 5S board.
A standard 5S board? Okay. Where at? Could be at work, could be in your garage. Okay. Grocery store. Airport. Can you imagine going to the airport? And in those times, hospitals, that's a good one.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they
Going
come up
fucking
first
soccer.
and
I wasn't
10.
even gonna say amusement parks.
Now Daniels to throw.
All right, can you imagine the experience for your customers?
That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Daniels on first down.
No.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas first down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Again, Daniels to the air. No one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'll never go to the airport.
Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a...
Technology that hasn't been tested, it could be wrong. So that means whatever you're reading off of there, whatever you're going off of, you're basing your decisions off.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Second half begins with a run by Achan.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd down carry for Achan. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up here with Achan. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for Raiders first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Staying on the ground here with Achan. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So now they have 3rd and short.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying for it. It's Achan. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Okay.
They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Achan up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Linky Luvu there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A run now with Achan. And he's got this down to the 40. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Able to find Achan. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
They look like Olivia and
Following
her.
that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. First down from the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
What's actually happening in your department or in your in your office or in your team or in your warehouse.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Or you need to go and see so that you have an understanding of the situation.
Now a handoff to A-Chain.
One of those managers or leaders.
No,
And he's going to get brought down after getting this up to the 22. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down. Throwing now, Daniels.
oh my goodness.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted
dropped that.
actually, so second down coming up. Daniels. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
13.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends.
So.
Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels.
Franklin, you're up next now.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Look at what you're doing and figure out a way to make it better on a continuous basis.
Yes, sir. Gym motivation.
Now, this is what we call the Toyota production system.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw.
All of those
puts his body on the line, and he got it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Cool screen.
Philosophy, process.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. A-Chan reels it in.
With the base of the pyramid. You see.
With some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would.
Are you going to have a problem?
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. They're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
Understanding that your decision that you're making, you're making them for the long haul, not in the short term. Then as you move up, you see processes. You're trying to eliminate waste. Standardizing your tasks. Using visual controls. Leveling out the workload. You move up. You see people and partners. Respect, challenge, and grow your people and your partners. Your people and your partners. Okay, so everybody that's involved in helping you to produce whatever you produce or provide whatever you provide and get it to your customers when they need it. Everybody needs to be involved in that process. Your suppliers may not work for you. Like they don't report to you, but they work with you. All right, so it's important for you to be able to share knowledge, meet with, whoever needs to be met with, and try to get on the same page with that. You want your suppliers operating at the same level that you're operating at. Again, otherwise, that could hurt your operations because they're your suppliers. So your philosophy, process, people and partners, and then problem solving, continuous improvement and learning. All right, this is the TPS 4P model. You are assembling all of those principles that we just went through. You're breaking them down into sections. These 4 sections. Everything that we talked about is somewhere in those 4 sections. When you're looking at your philosophy, your processes, your people, and your partners, and problem solving within your organization. So to reiterate, Lean versus Six Sigma. When you're looking at Six Sigma, you're trying to reduce the defects. You're trying to reduce variability in your processes. Lean, you're looking to reduce any activities that are not adding value to what you're trying to do. You're trying to reduce waste. All right, they work together. By applying both, you as an organization, that allows you to address both your errors and your waste. So there is some overlap between Six Sigma and Lean. Okay, but we, as I mentioned earlier, there are 2 separate things that are being done at the same time. They're being used together. But your Six Sigma is going to be driven by your leadership. All right, so the people at the top, they need to communicate the importance of it. In operations, you don't need Lean to implement Six Sigma. But in order to get the most bang for your buck, most companies combine the 2. All right, so in this very short summary of Lean, you can see where there are some overlaps with Six Sigma. Now you have some common Lean tools. First one is Kanban. So here, that's when you're just trying to enable just-in-time delivery within your production. Are you doing that so that your stock is not sitting there waiting to be used? Are you trying to enable just-in-time delivery within your production? Kaizen, that's the Japanese word for continuous improvement. It means change is good. Kaizen, change good.
Change good.
It's a series of ongoing incremental improvements by teams focusing on eliminating all forms of waste from an operation or a process.
It's time for the AFC Championship, and the
is generally they don't.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts.
Here we go.
Great block.
So that's just a method of designing your production.
Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Achane again on 2nd, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First principle is
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pitts brings it in. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Daniels from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Trying to run it in, Achane. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Achane. And his extra effort there rewarded with a solid gain. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Running forward, it's Achane. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking...
customer demand. So,
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Connection made to Coleman. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Las Vegas right after this.
Just wait. That is not part of the touchdown.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Now Achane. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
They'll stick with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives him a 3rd and 2. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway. 3rd down run from Achane. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Daniels leading the hurry up. Here's a handoff for Achane. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Play fake here, Daniels. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Now Daniels off the play action. Brought in close to the 8. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset.
You're going to quantify those results. If the results are what you want,
1st and 10 now from the 30.
whatever those changes are,
Daniels back to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side,
you can make an improvement on. And you do the same thing. Once you do it,
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Daniels to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Daniels on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for Raiders first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Achane, a 1st down carry. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, the 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Daniels now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grab the lead on their first series of the half. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying.
They're going to be heavily involved in identifying the tactical direction.
What?
The
Yeah.
how.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going play action. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. Connects on the crosser.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Throwing now, off play action. That's caught beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain. I call this quarterback's best friend.
Too many
Some
chefs
call
in
it
the
a safety
kitchen.
valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
We talked about how you need to
Working inside the red zone. And this will be a Las Vegas
be
touchdown.
sure that every
The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
has a system.
Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
4 or 5 sub-processes. So what you see here are 5 sub-processes.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Overall process.
They'll start the drive with Achan. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
Process.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So, process 1 could be doing fine. Process 2 could be doing fine. But
Achan
then,
again.
they're not.
And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
But the overall process maybe suffering, maybe struggling to reach customer specifications.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
But we went through how many people were involved in these processes.
Here's Achan. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
All right, so for this process here,
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Pitts. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
whatever's coming out of this process here, to move on.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Then you have PT or process.
Achan on the inside give. And they make the stop at the 46.
Right off the bat,
Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
out of that day where something is being done.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that is a touchdown. The Raiders now lead by 10. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Now, when you run that fly...
all the way across the board for each of these processes.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders.
Yeah.
And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl.
And you see activity ratio, 1.6%. So your activity ratio is the percentage of time that anything is being done to the work passing through that complete system, whether it's value added or non-value added. Now, keep in mind, for average for your office or service companies, you're looking at 1 to 10. So if 1 to 10% for your activity ratio. World class, non-service companies, the value added activity ratio, 30 to 40% or higher. That's world class. But healthcare, 10 to 20%. Logistics companies, 20 to 30%. Software development, 10 to 25. All right, so it varies. But here, we are sitting at 1.6%. Now, keep in mind, this is our current state. Remember how you gotta document reality? This is us documenting reality for our particular process in this situation here. This is our reality. Our activity ratio is 1.6%. Our road percentage complete and accurate, we're at 69.1%. All right. This is where we are. Now, the equation for our activity ratio, that is going to be your process time divided by your lead time, and you're going to multiply that number by 100. You also need to ensure that you convert your units or your time to minutes. All right, so it says lead time here is five days. Now, you also need to know what a day means. Some people work 8-hour shifts. Some people work 12-hour shifts. Some people work 24-hour shifts. In this particular example, we're looking at 1 day equaling 8 hours.
Okay.
All right, so how many minutes are in 5 days?
Oh no, 8 hours times 5. So 60 times 8 times 5. 2000. 2,400 minutes.
Okay, 2,400 minutes, right? What's our equation again for activity ratio? Your process time divided by your lead time, and you multiply that number by 100. What's your process time? Total process time.
What? So wait, we gotta divide it by what? 100?
What's it say? Right here.
Divided by 100?
It's already broken down in minutes for you.
24? Is that right?
So it should be 38 minutes divided by the 2,400 minutes, and then you multiply that number by 100.
38 minutes divided by the 24.
0.0158 or something like that. That's where you get the 1.6%. Move the decimal over 2 spaces. That's your 1.6%.
Oh yeah, I got that.
Activity ratio. Your rolled. Oh, does anybody have any questions about that? That was pretty simple math right there, right?
Yeah.
You just got to make sure you convert to minutes.
Well, you gotta convert the hours to days.
Everybody got that?
You gotta convert days to hours, and then you gotta convert hours to minutes.
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
Okay.
easy enough.
Now your roll percentage complete and accurate. It says 69.1%. All you are doing there is multiplying all of the percentage complete and accurate for each process. Multiply those numbers together, and that should be your rolled percentage complete and accurate. So remember I said you can have a few of your processes doing really, really good, but you can have one of those sub processes in there that's struggling, and that can bring down your whole
program, your whole work, whole company.
The whole process. If you got one or two of your sub processes operating at a low percentage complete and accurate, because if you look across the board, you got 99%, 99%, 99%, 95%, but the process 2 is all the way down to 75%.
Cowboys in the Super Bowl.
So that brought our roll percentage
What?
down, all the way down to 69.1%. Everybody got that?
I didn't get rookie of the year.
How you get the activity ratio and the roll percentage complete and accurate. You're gonna get these numbers by observing and writing down what you see, utilizing the data that's there based on what you're doing. Because remember, this is the current value stream. This is not where you're trying to get to. This is what's currently going on. And this is just a visual. So you have your overall lead time, right? Your work is received at a certain point. Your overall lead time goes all the way until that work is passed on to the next process or department. Or the overall lead time for the whole process. From the time a customer makes an order to the time that the customer receives the order. That's your overall lead time. So you have lead time from process to process, and you have the lead time from the time the customer makes an order to the time that they get it. But this is broken down, showing you that your lead time includes both your process time. Remember, we say your process time, that's your touch time. That's the actual time that somebody is touching the product and making it what it's supposed to be, or advancing it towards completion. It's including that process time and idle time, where throughout that process, it's just sitting there. So your lead time includes all of that. Your process time only refers to the time that somebody's actually doing something to the product. I also want to circle back around to tack time. Okay, TAKT. That was one of the lean tools that we mentioned earlier. So tack time. So in German, takt stands for music or rhythm of music. Okay, so your takt time is the maximum acceptable time to meet the demands of your customer. So in other words, the takt time is the speed at which the product needs to be created to make sure that your customers are satisfied. All right, so your takt time formula would be the net time available for production divided by the customer's daily demand. The net time available for production divided by the customer's daily demand. So remember, I told you you gotta make sure you figure out what one day is, okay? Because that's gonna factor into your equation. Whether one day is 5 hours, 6 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours, whatever. So let's just look at a simple service industry example. Let's say you have an accounting, an accounting company, an accounting firm, or something. And you have customers that submit accounting forms that you have to review. Let's say your company has a 9-hour workday, but that 9-hour workday includes a 1-hour lunch period. All right, so that 1-hour lunch period is not factored in because it's there's a lunch period. That means people are not working. So, what would be your available production time in this situation?
8 hours. 8 hours?
8 hours, all right? How many minutes are in 8 hours?
Oh, fuck.
480?
Yeah.
480 minutes. So let's assume that your customer sends in 20 accounting forms that need to be read by your team. Your tack time formula would be that 480 minutes divided by the 20 accounting forms.
Chat,
that
this
need
is
to
my
be
life
read.
if I
What do you
don't
get?
make stream it. I have to
480
be a
divided
lean
by 20.
consultant. So
24.
Okay, 24 minutes per form. That's your rhythm. That's your tack time. If you are not getting your forms read within that 24 minutes, that's probably going to put you behind in reference to getting your customers what they need on time. Now, there are some other factors that come into play there, but that's just a simple example of how you would calculate your tack time. That example is just assuming that you got one person doing all of the reading. If you got 5 people working, then you're gonna have to adjust, right? Because it's gonna get done quicker, or the number's gonna change. But that's how you would calculate your tack time. So if it's taking you 35 minutes to read those forms, you need to fix something because it shouldn't take you that long. You need to figure out why it's taking you 30-something minutes to read each form. You only have 24 minutes. Okay, so that's how you can use your tack time. Okay. Now, coming back to our example, our value stream map. Now we're looking at a future value stream map. So let me go back up. This was our current value stream map. How many sub processes do you see?
5.
There are 5. Process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are sub processes within the overall process.
Shot and sit.
There are 5.
I need that.
Remember our lead time. Total lead time was 5 days.
Yes,
our
sir.
total process time, 38 minutes.
Yes,
our
sir.
activity ratio, 1.6 minutes. Roll percentage complete and accurate, 69.1. This is our current state. Now, when we make our future value stream map, future state value stream map, it should look different. And this does look different. We have our Kaizen bursts here. Okay, these are areas for improvement. Once we sit and go through and we have our current process, we look at ways that we can improve. Okay, and we see an IT interface improvement here. Remember before we only had manual, we had
Alright, stream.
it was
I'm at net. I'll play Super Bowl
manual
next stream.
information flow with these straight
Next.
arrow
Love you boys.
lines
Bye.
here.